Palm Sunday is about being part of something bigger. There's this huge drama that's been going on since the beginning of time between life and death, good and evil, hope and despair, between keeping going and giving up. And we find ourselves in the middle of this drama today, with Jesus Christ being the force of good and hope, keeping going despite challenges. And we see all that is attacking him, all that is trying to pull down the good, and all that is threatening us, and we are in the middle of it. The gospel writers, in their brilliant way, have presented Jesus' narrative passion as a story with us as participants. We hold those palms and greet Jesus as he comes in triumph. And minutes later, we shout with the crowd as Jesus stands on trial. We are in the middle of the story. In other years, this has been an important drama for us to play and to participate in as part of Holy Week, but this year, it's more important than ever. Just remember that we human beings are both hopeful and pessimistic, that we are both able to build up and to destroy, that we are both forces of good and forces of evil and chaos in this world, and that we both love Jesus and at the same time we reject him again and again. What we do in the next few weeks and how we act, what we post, what we tell our children, how we treat our neighbors, how we treat each other, and what we think about as we stand and we look out at the windows of the empty streets around us. All of that is about us being part of something bigger. You will see this week forces of chaos and despair, but that's okay, because that's part of the story. And you will also see forces of good. And standing there in the middle of the whole thing is Jesus Christ, himself unmoved, himself able to bear even the worst that there is. And we know in the end that Jesus Christ will have the last word. What's so great about Palm Sunday is that it ends like life does on this ambiguous note. There is no resolution. There is nothing concrete. Nothing is settled. You will end the day just as you began it, but with one difference. Our hope that somewhere along the way you will be reminded of, and you will be in touch with, and you will be touched by the good. Jesus Christ will make tomorrow better as we touch him and we let him enter our hearts. As we live this story this week, I commend you to remember whose you are. I commend you to hold on to the fact that you belong to God. We will broadcast the good. We will live with the hope so that the forces of chaos and destruction can hear us shouting Hosanna to the empty streets outside of our houses, shouting Hosanna to the hospitals and the nursing homes, shouting Hosanna to the workers who are still out there doing their jobs, shouting Hosanna to the people who are sleeping under the streets, shouting Hosanna to those who are at home, those who are alone, those who are fearful, those who are looking for a place and the direction in which to turn their hearts, where to put their lives and where to put their hope. We will be shouting Hosanna and helping the world remember that the presence of Jesus Christ is infinitely stronger than anything that can pull us down. That he stands there in the middle of the drama of life, this unmovable force of good. And may we feel that and know it today and throughout this week. This is our drama. This is our life.